Venezuela has launched 3 days of military drills on its Caribbean island of La Orchila. The operation comes after a series of deadly incidents involving U.S. forces at sea, which Caracas says threaten its sovereignty and security. Earlier this month, Venezuelan vessels were destroyed by U.S. operations targeting alleged drug traffickers. More than a dozen people were killed in these strikes. Venezuelan officials denounced the actions as unlawful and demanded investigations, while Washington framed them as part of a wider campaign to dismantle narcotics networks. In direct response, Venezuela's armed forces rolled out an exercise named Sovereign Caribbean. The drills showcase a range of capabilities, including air defense systems, armed and surveillance drones, submarine drones, and electronic warfare units. Military broadcasts have displayed amphibious craft, warships, and special naval militia units maneuvering off the island. According to Venezuela's Defense Command, the operation involves 12 ships, 22 aircraft, 20 small boats, and more than 2,500 troops. The message is clear. The country intends to display both readiness and deterrence. La Orchila, long home to a Venezuelan military base, has become the symbolic center of this standoff. The island is located close to waters where a Venezuelan fishing vessel was recently intercepted and held for hours by U.S. forces. The proximity of these incidents to national territory has heightened Caracas's claims of foreign aggression. At the same time, Venezuelan authorities insist they are serious about combating narcotics. Officials say over 60 tons of drugs have been seized so far this year, the largest haul since 2010. Yet Washington accuses the country's leadership itself of being tied to trafficking networks, offering multi-million-dollar rewards for the capture of senior figures, including President Nicolas Maduro. These opposing narratives collide in the Caribbean. For Venezuela, the drills are framed as a defense of sovereignty and a signal that it will resist outside pressure. For the United States, the justification lies in national security and the fight against transnational cartels. The legal and geopolitical stakes are significant. Questions of jurisdiction, sovereignty, and the right to use force in international waters now sit at the forefront. Analysts warn that without dialogue, military encounters in contested zones could escalate, whether by miscalculation or deliberate provocation. This moment also reflects a deeper history. Venezuela has often viewed foreign military actions near its borders as interventions aimed at weakening its government. By contrast, Washington has long tied its Caribbean presence to securing trade routes and combating illicit flows. The clash over La Orchila fits into this broader contest where geography, politics, and resources converge. As the exercises unfold, the world is left to consider whether this will remain a show of strength or slide into confrontation.